Lately, since I entered my 30s, I've been really thinking about finances a lot, like maybe more than I should be doing. And I feel that I should have done that earlier. If I had done that earlier, I might be in a better financial position than I am today. But let's forget about the should haves and would haves and just tackle the present. So, because of my eagerness to learn about such subjects, personal development and finances, I've been consuming a lot of content about that lately. And one of the channels which I've come to love is Ali Abdaal. Yeah, and in one of his videos where he was advising someone who wants to be financially free, Ali alluded to the fact that making money is a skill. However, we do not pay attention to it like we do with other skills we have. For instance, if you would like to be a doctor or you like to be a banker, you go to school and learn about that, right? You learn about that to be able to excel at that job or at that function. However, when it comes to our finances, we not read books, we do not consume enough podcasts, we don't take it seriously like it is a skill. So most of us don't view it as a skill, and therefore that keeps us still in a bad financial situation. So in that video, one of the books he recommended that anyone who is looking to better his finances reads is the Millionaire Fastlane by MJ Demarco. So I tried getting into that book, and in this video I'm just sharing some lessons I've learned from the chapter 1 of that book. Like I always do, I have my notes here to kind of guide me through this, and my phone as well. So generally in this book, MJ Demarco challenges the traditional advice on wealth building and proposes a different, more dynamic approach to achieving financial freedom, which he calls the Millionaire Fastlane. So when we think about financial freedom, the first time what comes to mind most of the time is this slow and steady savings, and then after some time when these savings had compounded, you take them, put them into an investment, and then you wait for some time, decades, maybe several years, to get dividends from those, to compound, so that you are financially free, right? So this is what DeMarco calls in chapter 1 as the Great Deception. And why does it call this the Great Deception? In chapter 1, DeMarco starts by criticizing the traditional 9 to 5 system, which he calls the slow lane philosophy. Now, the slow lane philosophy, he says, is like the traditional path of working a 9 to 5 job, saving diligently, and hoping to retire comfortably in your old age. And he argues that this approach is not only slow, but also it's risky, as it depends heavily on factors that are outside your control. For instance, how the market performs, and then job security. Now, my thoughts about this is that the traditional 9 to 5 system, okay, which we've all grown up to know, has these challenges to it. First of all, it depends on time. Okay, it depends on time, where it will require you decades of consistent work and saving, which means that you won't enjoy the benefits of your efforts until late in life. Also, the 9 to 5 system has limited income growth because salaries kind of grow slowly, yeah, and promotions or raises may not come at keep the pace, like come at that pace that you want. And with inflation and increases in cost of living, it will take some time for your money to actually grow. Then there is a case of job security. Now, because you're working for someone, any economic downturn can make you lose your job. Let's take COVID for instance. When COVID came around, a lot of people lost their jobs. Things like company restructuring, and now there is AI, automation. So you could easily lose your job in the 9 to 5 system. Now, health issues. So you are going to this 9 to 5 job daily, and some people even do that on go to work on weekends, and you're saving bits to invest to enjoy later. But later is not like later is not guaranteed. You don't know when you're going to live, how long you're going to live for, and even old age comes with its own health issues that might limit your ability to enjoy that retirement, right? And then also, 9 to 5 doesn't give you control because when you're working at 9 to 5, your financial future is often tied to the decisions and performance of your employer. So it leaves you with less control over your own destiny. So I kind of agree that if you want to be financially free and be able to enjoy your money, then maybe the 9 to 5 system alone, is not the way to go. If that is not the way to go, then what's the way to go? So Demarco talks about the alternative, which is the fast lane. This concept of fast lane is a mindset and approach focused on creating significant wealth quickly through entrepreneurship and high value activities. Now, he contrasts the fast lane with the slow lane, highlighting the potential for rapid wealth accumulation and financial independence. And this is what I think about pursuing entrepreneurship and other high value activities instead of solely relying on your 9 to 5. So there is unlimited income potential when you're an entrepreneur. So unlike the 9 to 5 job with a fixed salary, entrepreneurship offers you the potential for exponential income growth. Like your earnings can scale with the success and growth of your business because it is your own business. It's not someone else's business. For a 9 to 5, it is someone else's business. Even if the business kills, even if the business makes profits, it is what the person chooses to pay you for your services that he or she pays you. But if you're working your own job, the business is yours. So once success comes, it is to you. Another advantage of entrepreneurship is that you have control over your financial future. So you have control over your income streams, you make your own financial decisions, and you reduce reliance on someone else. Also, entrepreneurship gives you leverage because you can leverage people's time and their money and resources to grow your business. So this scaling effect can significantly amplify your wealth creation. And then also there's the issue of tax advantages because business owners often have access to some tax deductions and benefits that are not available to employees, and some of those could be deductions for business expenses, which can lower your taxable income as a business owner. Now, when you are an entrepreneur, you have the freedom of innovation and creativity, and this can lead to the development of unique products and services that fulfill market needs and drive significant financial returns. And also about entrepreneurship, you will have time flexibility. It's not like the 9 to 5 job. Yes, now people are able to work remotely with 9 to 5 jobs, but some jobs still don't even allow that. But if you're doing your own thing, your own work, then you have the freedom to work at what time you want, what time to take breaks. So you have that flexibility of time on your hands. So these are some of the advantages that I think entrepreneurship provides that can help you like fast track making wealth. So the lesson here from chapter 1 is that we shouldn't rest or depend solely on our 9 to 5 jobs, which is a much slower way of making wealth. And this means that you are not going to make wealth fast enough, and then you will have to wait till your old ages, your retirement, to be able to enjoy your wealth, which is not even guaranteed, right? So we are supposed, as persons who want financial freedom, we are supposed to also venture into entrepreneurship, and that way whatever you make is for you, and it also presents you with that time flexibility and ability to be creative and innovative about it. Is this simple though? I'm not sure entrepreneurship is that simple and straightforward. So maybe there are some more lessons to learn as we go on. So what are your thoughts? Do you agree with the fast lane that Demarco suggests to us in his book? And is entrepreneurship that simple though? The entrepreneurs out there, let's hear from you, and we'll see. I hope he has more for us in the second chapter. So till the next video on the second chapter, it's been Jerry Junction, and if you've learned a thing or two from this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification and give us a thumbs up so that we continue to grow together. My name is Richard Nante. I'll see you in the next video.